that one of the conditions which must have been there from India's side when US was trying to mediate a ceasefire, or not a ceasefire, but a stopping of firing between India and Pakistan until 12th of May, which is when the DGMOs will talk again of both countries, must have been that terror emanating from Pakistan stops now. Otherwise, there is no point. We will have to take care of it on our own. And the only way in which, at least at this point in time, India thinks it can take care of terror emanating from Pakistan is by striking at the heart of it. If it means war, so be it. But as long as, Pakistan-backed terrorists keep killing innocent civilians like they did on 22nd April, India has no option left but to strike these camps inside Pakistan, sir.
So, Mr. Bharat Karnad is always an interesting person. So, I always enjoy listening to him.
Right.
Now, the question that you asked me, when we did Operation Sindoor, it was clearly retribution for the terrorist strike in Pahalgam.
Yes.
It was at that time not called an act of war. Then we kept saying it is non-escalatory. But when Pakistan started attacking air bases and civilian targets, we retaliated in kind. Okay?
Yes.
But before agreeing to this stoppage of firing, there was an Indian announcement that in future any terror strike will be considered an act of war. So there is an evolution from the start of Operation Sindoor till today on how India views the terror strike. I think in practice, we were reacting to terror infrastructure. Now it means that we will strike beyond terror infrastructure in case there is a terror strike from a country across the border.
Right.
That to me is the difference.
Indeed, indeed.
And I also want to say that this hotline between DGMOs is for operational reasons. It is not a diplomatic negotiation. So I don't think you are going to see composite, comprehensive, whatever dialogue happening again. I don't think you will see the return of larger number of diplomats which have just been cut down. So I don't think those expectations are realistic. You are ready to have what Pakistan initiated, that is attacking Indian bases, that is going to cease, and Indian retaliation will cease. But if there is a terror strike, India will strike again. That, to my mind, is the understanding.
India will strike again. Just minutes ago, Deputy Prime Minister of Pakistan, Ishaq Dar, just said that ceasefire between, and interestingly, he has used the term ceasefire. Ceasefire between Pakistan and India was full-fledged, not a partial one. And he was talking to Geo News. Having said that, India, during the press briefing by the Foreign Secretary of India, Vikram Misri, very clearly said that as far as, the status of things at this point in time is concerned, both sides have agreed upon stopping firing, and the DGMOs of both countries will speak on 12th May. And beyond that, the Foreign Secretary did not say much. Of course, there were journalists trying to ask him questions because this came as a shock to everybody.